Hello everyone, and welcome to my ASMR channel, Veiled ASMR. My name is TT, and I will be the person creating the content for you. Today, I thought we would start with, or one of my first videos should be doing my nails because I love doing my nails, and I personally love watching these videos. So let's get to it. First of all, I've already cut my nails. I have filed them and I've pushed back the cuticles so they're ready to go. And I am going to start with the Hansen Miracle Grow. It's a nail strengthener. Any nail strengthener or hardener will do. This is just the one that I happen to have. So I'm going to go ahead and shake it up a little bit. Actually, in fact, let me go ahead and shake the color that I'm going to use today, which is Zoya's Cam. I need to shake it up really quickly so that way it is ready for use. I forgot to shake it up a little bit before I started filming. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to use Hansen's nail strengthener, and I'm going to use it on all of my nails. I find that putting this on as a first coat really helps strengthen my nails and prevents them from chipping. I have pretty fragile nails, unfortunately, and they tend to peel off. They don't really break, they just peel, which obviously makes them even more fragile. But as I'm doing this, I thought it would be a good idea to kind of introduce myself to the ASMR community and YouTube community at large, and to my hopefully soon-to-be followers. I have always had ASMR. The first time I remember distinctively, excuse me, getting ASMR was in high school. I remember this girl talking, and I just thought, oh man, that's just really relaxing. And I remember even telling her, wow, your voice is really relaxing. And the only thing she said was, that's weird. Which I'm sure it is if you don't have ASMR. But yeah, I've always had ASMR. Before ASMR was a thing on YouTube, I watched a lot of YouTubes, and they were mostly beauty vloggers. And every once in a while, there would be a beauty vlogger who would put out a video whose voice was so calming that I could just watch that video over and over again. Sometimes I didn't even like what they were reviewing or talking about, but because their voice was just so calming, I used to watch that video on a pretty regular basis, and it was really just to kind of help calm me down and de-stress, if you will. So let's see, I like to make sure that I get my entire nail, and that's it. This strengthener and most of the other ones that I've used in the past tend to dry pretty quickly. So, in fact, it's already dry, and I can now go on and move over to my base coat. For this video, I have the Strong Start Essie base coat. I like this base coat a lot, but I wouldn't necessarily say that I only use this base coat. I'll use whatever is available, whatever might be on sale, but this one's a good one. So this one, yep, it's ready to go. But anyway, yeah, so I've always liked ASMR, and now with So yeah. Now usually for the base coat, you want it to be tacky. Excuse me. You don't necessarily want it. You want it to be tacky to the touch, a little sticky, so that way the nail polish adheres to it very well. Excuse me. And so that's what we'll do. We'll just wait for it to become pretty tacky. Just a couple more minutes or seconds. But yeah. And you can tell prior to this I actually had a black nail polish, and so my nails are kind of yellow because of it. But like I said, I have really, really weak nails, and so what I find is that having my nails done all the time prevents them from chipping or cracking. And in fact, I haven't had a chipped nail in a long time. I personally like to have my nails pretty short. Every once in a while, let them grow a little bit longer, but for the most part, I like to keep my nails short. Prior to having to socially isolate, I would work out 5 days a week. I would wake up early and then go to the gym and then go to work, and so it was just a lot easier. I have a desk job, so it really has nothing to do with my job. Now, I find that the first coat of color is most difficult because it really kind of sets the stage for the rest of your manicure. And so, oops, I'm having to get used to a new setup. I'm not used to having to film when I'm doing my nails. So I need to learn how to talk into my nails at the same time. But yeah, and so this is Zoya Cam, CAM, and I personally like the Zoya nail polishes. I believe they're natural, quote unquote. They have less toxins than regular nail polish, and they have nice small brushes. They did come out recently with wider brushes, but you have to pay extra. And I don't really like wider brushes, so this tends to work great for me. I would say that the majority of my nail polish is from personally like that. And I have some pretty narrow nails, like I've said. So I like to make the most use of my nail as I possibly can. I like people who have wide nails. That's probably weird, but it's true. True. this little brush that I used to use a long time ago for my eyebrows. And I recommissioned it to doing, I hope that wasn't in the way. Sorry guys. And I repurposed it to do my nails. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Done with this nail. Okay. I'm gonna concentrate really while I do this hand. Because I'm right-handed. So, whenever I do my right hand, I have to pay extra attention. Extra close attention. Now, usually, you're probably noticing that my nails are like super dry. And that's because they are. I like to wash my hands and my nails very thoroughly. Really, mostly my nails. Very thoroughly. Before I paint them. So that way I can get any oils off of my nails. Which helps the nail polish adhere to the nail a lot better. So that's why my hands look really dry. But immediately following my nail polish, I am able to just put a lot of lotion on and I'm fine. I think I'm going to add one more coat to this middle finger. Okay. And then we wait for a few minutes for this coat to dry. And then we're going to use a top coat. And I like to use a fast drying top coat. Today we're going to use the Essie Speed Setter. And again, I'm not, this is not like my holy grail. This is a really good nail polish, a good top coat, but I don't exclusively use only this top coat. I've used this one. I think I've used one from Hansen, the Speed Insta Dry, I think it's called. It's the clear coat, but it makes for a wonderful top coat. Really, any top coat that's a quick dry top coat. I haven't used Sachet Vite. I think that's how you say it, Sachet Vite. I may try it next, but I actually got these two on a sale. I don't know if I can't remember if it was like on Ulta.com or maybe it was the Essie website itself, but they were on sale, so I bought these two. And I actually bought another Essie Top Coat. I think it's called the Gel Top Coat, and that's a really good one too. I like it because it's really thick, and so it gives your nails a more like a salon look, if you will. Let me take another sip of water. So, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm actually on a bar still, though it may not have been the best of ideas. But, so, then what I do is I touch it, and it looks like they're ready for the top coat. Okay, so let me make sure this doesn't block the way. And I like to make sure that I go all the way to the edges. Again, that gives it a better look. Voila. There's one. The first of two top coat layers. that's just one of two top coats that I'm gonna put on. I think part of what makes it look like you went to the salon or to the nail spa is that your nails are thick, you know? At least I think that's what helps them that's what makes them look nice and polished. No pun intended. Anyway, so what are you guys up to? Do you guys paint your own nails? Leave a comment below if you do, or if you don't. So just out of curiosity, what are you guys doing now if you don't paint your own nails, but you always get them done professionally? What are you guys doing now during social isolation? Are you guys trying to do your own nails? Or are you like, whatever, I'll wait till it's over? I mean, to be honest with you, it's not like if I have to do my own nails, I'm just staying at home. But because I know how to do them, and I like to, it's like a nice little break from doing nothing. So, and then what I do is after, because I do push my cuticles back, and I sometimes cut the cuticles after. I'm still gonna put another top coat, by the way, but while I'm waiting for this to dry a bit, I'll tell you what my next step is going to be. So after I paint my nails, I will use some kind of like a cuticle cream. This isn't a cuticle cream. This is actually a heel and toe spot pedicure. It's a foot softener, but it's actually like a very thick cream or gel, if you will. And this is what it looks like. And so after I'm done with my nails, what I will do is I will go ahead and rub this around my cuticles, and then I'll also put lotion on my hands, and the next day my hands look absolutely amazing. Like I said, I know my hands look really dry right now, but that's because I really washed them well before painting my nails. So that way, again, the nail polish would adhere to the nails. What I have found out is if I don't wash my hands thoroughly, and there's like oil or some kind of grease on the nail because of lotion that I put it after I've taken a shower or whatever, then that's when the chipping occurs, because the nail polish hasn't really adhered to the nail. So I'm gonna give it the test, and it seems pretty solid. So I'm gonna go ahead and with the last coat of nail polish, and this usually is a breeze. Like I said, my nail polish lasts for about a week. It usually lasts at least 7 days, but I usually take it off every 5 to 6 days, just because I get tired of the color, and I like to change it up, you know. Especially when I was going to work, I like to make sure that I had a new color for every week. One of my coworkers, we actually started working at the same time, and when we first started, we weren't really we had just met each other, so we weren't friends yet. And after we became friends, she asked me, she was like, "Oh my gosh, your nails looks, I love your nails." And I told her, like, "Thanks, I paint them myself." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, I thought you were getting your nails done every week." I'm like, "No, And